Tim Niles, 11509 Midlothian Drive. Last week, Councilor Stewart made the most offensive remark I've heard from the council table. She said, "There are folks who show up at every space, every venue we offer. We are hearing the same voices in all of these different spaces. I have heard from folks who don't engage who say these folks turn them off." Using the term space sounds as though she is offended to have citizens violating her personal space. Stewart and this council have been so successful in vilifying engaged citizens and discrediting their opinions, she now has people telling her the sound of their voices turn them off. Well done, Councilor. This is not new for Stewart. At her renters forum, she welcomed the attendees with this: "The city has been really good at engaging with white homeowners for a really long time." She justified her vote to end CAC, saying she wanted to right-size the voices being heard. She is such a champion of engagement, she published a survey almost a year ago asking how people want to engage and has never released the results. Must have been the wrong size voices. It sounds like she wants to gerrymander the voices being heard by council. We get it, Councilor. You think by now these obstinate old white homeowners would figure out you don't care what they think and would just go away. At least until you convince a larger group who do agree with you to start engaging and drown them out. 8 of the 18 CACs you abolished were located in majority black neighborhoods. In 2017, 47% of the CAC chairs were black. Your characterization of the CACs being a bunch of old white homeowners is not and never has been accurate. Yes, the city should encourage more participation. You don't do that by demonizing those who are engaged, telling them you've heard enough from them as Stewart did in her GNR committee, refusing to allow the public to speak. A homeowner wanted a sewer line moved by 50 feet. The move was approved by staff as doable. It would have saved trees and wildlife habitat. But Stewart, the self-described environmentalist, denied her right to speak to protect her property from being unnecessarily destroyed. You also don't encourage more participation by appointing the same older white male homeowner to 3 different boards. Stewart should be thankful citizens do show up at her spaces. Her renters forum was not a huge success. I was there encroaching on her space. By my count, there were 31 attendees. 3 were councilors, 7 staff, 1 reporter. Of the 12 actual attendees, I identified 7 as regular CAC goers. Only 2 of the remaining 13 identified as renters. A citywide meeting she hailed as a great success had less attendance than a monthly CAC meeting for a neighborhood. But then those CAC attendees are the people she and her friends are turned off by.
I'm so glad I started this by asking people to be kind. That was the exact opposite of being kind. Say it every time, but I'm hoping with the spirit of Dr. King, we actually remember some of these words about love versus hatred and kindness.